What's up, everybody? This is Jose
and Katie.
Welcome to Abilene, Texas. We are west of the Dallas area. This is the part of Texas that's kind of way all by itself up here. You've probably heard about Abilene, Texas, but never been to it because of where it's located. It's kind of all by itself up here, so we're going to explore the city. From what I've heard, is in kind of like bad shape. Just kind of a lot of rundown old buildings and stuff, but let's not go by what we've heard. Let's get out here and explore the city. Not much to say. I just want to explore today. We're on day, what is day 25, Katie?
Yeah.
Day 25, I believe, of a cross-country road trip. We're heading back to Florida now. We're trying to decide if we're going to do Austin or if we're going to do Dallas. It's easier to do Dallas because we can stay on I-20 heading back. But we promised you guys Austin, so it's kind of like, well, best thing to do is keep your word. But we are tired, man. I just want to go home.
We are in Texas quite frequently.
We always say that.
Yes.
Can I see a map real quick and get an idea of where in Abilene we are? Well, looks like we are now kind of entering Abilene. We're on the west side of the city. And we're going to find out what the city's all about. Any thoughts so far? Do you know what this reminds me of so far? Albany, Georgia.
Yes.
Looking type of place. Albany, Georgia. It's only 30-some% Hispanic out here. Finally getting out of the majority Hispanic areas of Texas and kind of entering more Anglo. And there's a 10% African American population, which is kind of a lot higher than the areas we've been in western Texas. So it's a little bit different here. I think this might be kind of more towards the south type of vibe. We'll find out. Chinese restaurant. Interesting buildings. This reminds me of Albany, Georgia. Armando's. I heard the town's in really bad shape though. We'll find out. It looks horrendous back in there. Let's see what these neighborhoods look like. This is about the only thing I've heard about the city. It's like really run down and kind of like sad looking. Let's see if it's true by going into some of the residential neighborhoods. Quite possibly true. Window shaker, window shaker. Sorry we weren't able to get in the Amarillo in Lubbock. I know it sucks that we weren't able to, but if you look at a map, it's really far. Like, it would have taken us 3 hours each way to get there, and then probably drive back the same way because now we're going into Oklahoma. What are your thoughts? Nice Chevy.
I don't run down.
Yeah, it really is run down.
We weren't kidding.
Yeah, it reminds me of Albany, Georgia is what I get. The vibe that I get is like an Albany, Georgia type of vibe. Welcome to Montgomery, Alabama.
Yeah.
It's because it has like an Albany, Columbus, Georgia type of vibe.
Yeah.
It really is depressing. Everything's kind of like old and outdated.
Yep.
Sun's out and it still looks depressing. staying off the road. The roads are so uneven, I'm struggling to keep the camera straight. Like sometimes you're leaning. Well, what's up, all the people just walking around? They don't have cars? People who don't have cars or something? Can't afford a car? Can't get the camera straight. It's like the roads are all over the place. Sometimes you're leaning to the left, sometimes you're leaning to the right. Oh, look at all the graffiti. Is the game related? Oh, this looks rough. Oh, there's a lot of like big abandoned buildings. It's kind of like a Detroit of the Mid-South. And again, the roads are really weird. Like, they're not straight, so you're like... Look at the doves. The roads are like really Look at all the graffiti on that building. This guy stopped because we turned around, huh? Or is he just stopped for some random reason? What is there to look at up there?
Is he praising the Lord?
I'm not sure what he's doing. Right behind us? Not sure what he's doing. Staring at the sun, maybe? Don't laugh at people, Katie.
Okay.
I'm not sure what he's doing. I guess it's not just Florida man, it's also
Texas.
Texas man down there. See what happens here. See any of that graffiti look like, really?
Yeah.
Free somebody. Okay. He's going for it. Don't laugh, Katie.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe it's a bird.
I think we just witnessed a religious moment.
I'm not sure what we just witnessed. Someone needs to get sober, that's what I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Free T. What did T do to get locked up? I'd have to know what you did.
Right.
I was just having a tough time there. Signaling to turn on a bicycle. You're not welcome at all. You're not supposed to do that. Who the crap told you could signal me to get the crap out of your way on a bicycle? He acts like I'm thanking him. Like, oh, you're welcome. Like, no, you're not welcome. At all. Dude, this place is like really in bad shape. It's a whole lot worse than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Abilene, I can fly.
Covered.
Picking up that crap metal.
Yeah. Watch out for the kitty.
Dude, this reminds me of Detroit.
Yeah.
Except for the people in Detroit are more sober. Wow, this town looks sad. It's the type of place you could do like 3 hours of video. Unbelievable.
If this is what this town looks like, I'm glad the guy who sings that song is in Tennessee.
Who sings what song?
Remember, like, the, all my exes live in Texas?
All my exes live in Texas. And they're not going to have an easy time finding a good boyfriend around here. They're gonna go find you again.
I can understand why that guy is in Tennessee after looking at this
isn't even
town.
supposed to be the bad part of the city.
And
it's like, it looks like Detroit.
Yeah.
But possibly worse. Let's get in the back street, see what we can find. This reminds me of Detroit. It's like the only thing I can compare to this. Like a Detroit, but with like more sad looking people.
This is what this town looks like. I understand why he's in Tennessee.
It's sad that a city, gets to this point. But look, like, it really does look like Detroit.
Yeah.
You get like a giant abandoned buildings and stuff. That Star's gang related, usually.
Yeah.
Could have different meanings, but it's usually gang related. It could mean several different things, depending on how they're using it. Wow, bro, this city is sad looking. And this is Texas, and then they want to put out, like, we didn't see anything like that in California, did we?
No.
They want to put out, like, California's the world, a horrible place.
No.
California's a great place, man. Of abandoned dogs, homeless dogs. I don't know what the M rate is for the city. Is it even on the internet?
It doesn't have the rate per 100,000, but it has the total.
What's the total for what year? What year?
21.
Okay.
They had a total of 8.
Okay, so grab 8. grab 8 and divide it by the population. What's the population? 150. So you're talking 6. That's about national average.
Though they do have high. I'm on the. This is their actual police department website.
Okay.
It looks like a higher amount of AAs. Higher amount of
swing.
VCs. And property crime.
Okay, so they're not whacking people out here.
No, they're just hurting you.
They're just swinging. Well, that's a good way to handle problems.
Oh yeah.
You gotta promise somebody, handle it like a man. Don't go out there popping off. That's cowardly. You gotta promise somebody, handle it like a man. But think about how many people probably O space D out here.
Yeah.
Must be really high just looking at the area. Yeah, the place could really suck and have a lot of things that suck. Like, not everything equates to like crime statistics when it comes to a place sucking. Incomes didn't see tremendously bad, but they don't have updated income information, do they?
Yeah. No, they didn't.
Lots of gang graffiti. There's a lot of gang activity here. I don't know if this is gang related or not. Let's take a look. I'm gonna guess by the types of letters it is. I can't even tell what it means, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna almost guess it is. Just judging by the type of writing and marks.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Grainy. Is it me, or does it seem like there's more gangs in Texas than there are in California?
Yeah.
In California, it's only like in a few neighborhoods where you see gang graffiti. Where here in Texas, it seems like even the small little towns have a lot of gang graffiti.
Yeah.
Specifically, like marking this, that.
Yeah.
Yet they put out California to be the gang place, and in reality, like I've seen like Oklahoma and Texas really are big on
it. Yeah. I think a lot of people from California moved out here.
I like that barbecue place is good.
Yeah. Anytime there's a shack like that, it's really good.
Gas is $2.53. That's what you got the north side of the city. You know, thought about places like this too. You know, like let's say like places like places like, let's say let's throw something else out there. Like let's say there's a bunch of abandoned buildings, right? So if there's homeless people here, they're gonna just go inside of an abandoned building. You're never gonna see them. Or like in a place like California, where there's the housing is so expensive, people are on the street. But I bet you like if you start going through all these vacant buildings, there'd be people living in these buildings. Where like you don't see the homelessness like as per se, like here's a homeless person. But if like, what does it cost to rent a house for $600 a month? So literally like 4 people can get together and pay $150 a month for rent.
Yeah.
And live in a house that's pretty much borderline uninhabitable. Or in California, that same house would be like, I don't know, $3,000 a month, so they couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So when you look at homelessness as far as like really like affordability of housing and like availability of vacant buildings,
yeah,
like what you see physically in the town, Like here, you may not actually see people sleeping on sidewalks and stuff, but with so many abandoned buildings, why would you see somebody sleeping on a sidewalk?
Yeah.
Or with like, I mean, crap, I wouldn't doubt there's houses that are borderline uninhabitable that are empty. You could just go inside of them.
Yeah. We have off-road dyed diesel.
Mm-hmm.
You dye the diesel?
Yep.
Explain that to me.
There's actually a pretty legitimate reason. Look it up. There's actually a real reason for it. Like, somewhat legitimate explanation. Just look it up, you'll see. Why do people use dyed diesel? Something about, like, can't remember. This is right. Why do people dye diesel? I think it might have to do with like temperature or something. I'm not sure. Find out the answer yet?
Hold on.
Just right. Why do people dye diesel?
Mainly construction and farming.
Yeah.
Because it's tax-free and dyed red for easy detection.
Yeah. So if the engine leaks or something,
Mm-hmm.
they can see it?
Yeah.
This light's taking forever. Abilene can fly away. ABL Albuquerque. Oh, I feel stupid now. Somebody was telling me ABL. I thought they were saying Albuquerque. It's ABL's Abilene. Oh, I should have gone on that bridge. Is that a road? I should have gone on that way.
Yeah.
Is there people out there? This is a little bit of downtown here. Ooh, look at that mural that says home over there. Pretty
Look
cool.
at that old Coca-Cola sign.
Oh, look at that building right there. That looks pretty cool. Is that a train? Okay, this is starting to like be some awesome urban exploration here. Is it like an old train car that's graffitied out? That's pretty cool.
No, that's a train where you platform.
That's pretty cool. I love how it's graffitied out. That looks really cool. It's like an old train stop or something. That looks awesome. Check that out. That's some cool urban exploration right there. Nice. Explore the downtown. I heard it's like one of the best cities for like urban exploration. Like there's just all types of like abandoned, cool looking buildings.
There's the visitor center and library up ahead. Over here.
This place is like a Detroit in the south. So there's like a bus stop here. A few homeless people, not too many. Like one dude carrying a bag or something. You know me and my murals.
Don't they only have those cactuses in Arizona?
I don't think they have those here.
Yeah.
Squirrel running through a tree. Gloria's Grill. Abilene, I can fly. Abilene, I can fly away.
The only cactus I've seen in this area is like Nepalus.
No parece. No pares. No pares de bailar. No pares. No pares. No pares de bailar. Boom, boom, boom. I love how you like inspire me to sing. No pares. Boom, boom, boom. No pares. No pares de bailar. There's a homeless person. That's what I'm saying. Look right there.
That's a dog bed.
It's a dog bed, but they're using it to sleep on. That's what I'm saying. Like places like this, where there's like all these abandoned buildings, there's definitely like possibility for a lot of people to just be sleeping inside these buildings or houses, and you're not gonna see like homeless people on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like there could definitely be a huge homeless population here, you just wouldn't tell by driving through. I'm saying like not everything meets the eye. Some things just take a little bit longer to figure out. Can you find out what the per capita income is here, like recently? Maybe Wikipedia doesn't have it, but some other place has it. No pares. No pares de bailar. No pares. No pares. No pares de bailar. Yeah, an antique store. I like antiques. No pares. No pares de bailar. No pares. No pares de bailar. I'm pretty sure this is our downtown.
Per capita income for the is $49,948.
Per capita income?
Per capita personal income.
And Abilene is how much?
$49,948.
No crap, 50,000? The per capita income here is 50,000?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe there's a nicer part of the town I'm missing, or
No, that can't be right. Show it to me.
there could be like 5 people who have
No,
a huge amount of income.
Well, maybe people are just making more money nowadays and we're broke.
Yeah.
How the crap is this place $50,000 per person? That might be wrong.
Well, look at the vehicles around.
What? It doesn't even make sense.
There's like brand new SUVs and
Homeless with a child with 2 kids, or just why would there's got to be somebody pretending to be homeless. There's no way you're really homeless with 2 kids. Is there like a street here that has more people and stuff going on? Like, is there something here that's not depressing, basically?
I don't. That's what I'm wondering.
Abilene, I can fly.
Are they working somewhere else? Because I really don't see much industry here.
$50,000? That's got to be wrong. Maybe incomes are just that much higher nowadays.
Yeah.
50,000 per person. That means if there's a couple, they're making 100,000.
Yeah.
Really? I don't see it.
I don't see it.
That's wild. So that would be, let's see, divide by 52. That's almost $1,000 a week per person. These don't look like $1,000 a week per person type of place. Why are they building new stuff and there's so much crap falling apart? I can fly. I will officially say this is more depressing than Montgomery.
Yeah.
Not as murderous, but definitely more depressing. At least there's an end in sight in Montgomery. I want to tell you what, man, just shame down here, bro. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Be unemployed every night and day. Apply for food stamps the next day. Abilene, I can fly. Abilene, I can touch the sky. He's like mad at me. Hey, you can't say that anymore, Jose. I don't care what he does in his personal life. I like his music. Actually, I don't like his music. I don't like him at all. Let's see what the north side of town has in store for us. It's like a San Angelo, but with more depression and less Mexicans. Ooh, look at that step side over there. Is that a car dealership?
No, that is a
Monument service. That make tombstones.
yes.
Wow.
Somebody has to do it.
I'm gonna give this town a 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
Depressing. Nice jacked up truck. It looks like they've put in more businesses on the outskirts of town, like on the outskirts of like Walmart and stuff, but if the core of your city looks like this, forget about it. We'll get some gas and we'll go somewhere more decent.
Yes. Austin.
Abilene, I can fly. Abilene. I need a map real quick. Why are you mad? I'm driving. What do you expect? Like, she gets mad because I asked her for the map. Like, well, what do you expect me to do?
He needs a map to drive 3 feet.
No, I didn't know where I'm going. I'm gonna start playing things out.
I was trying to plan things out.
Surely every neighborhood in this city can't suck terribly. Let's see if the north side has something better to offer.
Yes.
Hendrick Medical Center.
Three and a half hours.
To Fort Worth?
No.
Austin?
Yes.
Is it taking us through I-20 or is it taking us through some back roads?
Back roads.
Back road? I think we can make it to Austin for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Back road! Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Back roads! Back roads! Stop! That's annoying. I don't annoy you.
Oh, constantly, my love.
Popoda. Not normal. Just like they're not doing anything illegal.
What?
Don't draw any attention to yourself.
If I'm not doing anything illegal, I have nothing to worry about.
That's a solid point. That right there is... I love how they're building new stuff even though there's like old crap laying around. What's wrong with the old crap, people of Abilene? Do you think the people in this town will have access to the internet to even be able to see this video and find it? I think we could just say whatever we want about the town because I don't think the locals even have internet.
Yeah.
I think just people here can afford internet or even know what the internet is. Probably not, huh? I'm surprised there aren't people driving around in horse buggies still. Bugget! Wow, they're driving fast up that curb. Okay. Baguette, baguette. Baguette is a French bread. Maybe all the good stuff's here on the north side. What do you think?
I hope so.
Can you imagine a town where, like, you and your wife can make in a year? If those stats were right? Like, if that really is the income here? Can you imagine living in a town where you and your wife can make enough money to buy a house in 1 year? Not that they're pretty or anything, but... There's a lot of police here. Look, there's like cops everywhere. Drive through open now. Lone Star Sprite. I believe I can. So we're only 3 hours and a half, 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
We'll do it. We'll be in Austin tomorrow. So anxious to get back to civilization. Yeah, we'll get some gas and then it'll be your turn to drive. Maybe there's good stuff here on the north side. What do you think? Not quite. Just pick a good street here. Go this way. What do we got here? From the hood, though. Like the hood, though. Like really, really, really from the hood, though. Like the hood, though. Like the hood, though. Like really, really, really from the hood, though. From the hood, though. Like the hood, though. Like really, really, really from the hood, though. Like in the hood, though. Like in the hood, though. They are building some new stuff here and there. What's the point of building a new building in a town that's like already going to crap? So mine going in the wrong direction, if you ask me.
Well, at least some of these people are keeping up their house in this neighborhood. This looks more well kept than other areas in the. Well, not all of them.
Town's in bad shape, man. I couldn't see like be living in an environment like this. It would just get you all depressed and stuff, like not want to like do anything in your life. I will say like Odessa and all that might look like crap, but at least you see people driving around in like $100,000 cars and stuff, trying to like like there's somebody's trying to do something with their lives.
Like these people seem like they're just waiting until their retirement in Florida.
I could be able to retire in Florida living like this. I'm just waiting for their days to end so they can be done.
No, I mean if they're pulling.
Okay, so what is this? It's like a tunnel.
Water distribution.
Wow. Oh, this is a frontage. Let's get out of this town, dude. It's like so depressing. I'm sure there'll be gas here. We can I-20. It'll be your turn to drive for sure. Are we leaving through I-20 or is it taking us to the back roads?
It's taking us to the back roads.
Okay, so we have to drive back
There's
to town.
a QT that'll work just.
Let me see the maps.
Can't tell which way you're
GPS,
going.
do you want to get a reservation tonight? Just to make sure. What is it, Friday?
Yeah.
Cut all the sun, everything get used up, and we need a reservation.
Yeah.
Let me see the map real quick. What do you want us to do? We're supposed to drive through the other two towns. to drive an hour and a half if I drive another hour and a half?
Yeah.
So there's 2 routes possible.
Mm-hmm.
One of them takes us. Let me stop real quick and I'll figure this out. The amount of police active in this town is crazy. There's cops everywhere. There's 2 routes. Now, do any of these routes seem more interesting than the other? They're about similar ETAs.
Well, that's cute.
Dolphins?
Yeah.
Dolphin Mall? Okay. Let me see here. Tire shop. Nobody coming at us? Okay, cool. Man, this place is depressing. So one route takes us through Common Pulse. I'm gonna go with this route here. Because if is Killeen any closer? Killeen, what's that town called?
Abilene.
Killeen, yeah. I think the route through Abilene might be more interesting. Looks like there's more stuff, bigger towns and stuff. So as we're driving through, we can drive through videos of all the towns we pass.
But it'll all be at night.
Doesn't matter. You got 2 hours. You still got 2 hours of daylight.
We have like 1. Oh yeah, we do. We have 1.5 hours of daylight.
Yeah, I'm saying you'll still be able to drive through those towns. It all starts with a dream. Are there any gas stations on the south side of the city?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Before our exit out, there will be gas.
Alright. So just see which route looks like it drives to the most bigger towns, you know? It seems like the closer to the east route's better.
Yeah.
Because it seems like there's more stuff. Where the other route seems like it's just driving to the woods and stuff.
Yeah, it looks like we could do. Well, you gotta understand where we're staying is not really
The city, it's like the outskirts.
Yes.
No, I get that. Are there any big truck stops or gas stations on the south side of the city? Abilene, I can fly. Hello.
Am I not trying to work with you?
I'm gonna go with this route for now. We'll change it if we have to.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter. We'll change it if we have to.
Okay.
Got that hoodie, man. But he had a mask. Protecting himself from the weather and the weather. He's got weather and climate protection right there. Abilene is real sad. Abilene, you can be depressed. Move here and be depressed. I don't think there's good jobs, but supposedly they make a lot. This place is just like, this is a Friday night. Today's Friday or Thursday?
You're gonna
Friday.
turn left on 16th.
Why can't I just drive through town?
You're supposed to turn there.
Really?
Just drive through town a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive through town, relax.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take this route. We're here.
Okay.
We'll ride all the way through town until it ends.
Okay.
We're here. Let's make the best of it. Somebody will need to know this town's depressing. Ooh, precarious parking situation there. I will say this though. There's a lot of opportunity with all these businesses, you know, all these empty buildings.
Yeah.
But can you imagine this? This is a Friday night here. You're in the thick of the action right now.
Yeah.
This is it. This is a Friday night in Abilene. No squatted trucks, no lights underneath cars. No, this is our cultural district. This is a Friday night in town. Can you believe it? You're in the thick of the action. On Northwest 6th Street here. Look at that Firestone sign. It's like an old school Firestone sign. Baron Paint and Equipment. I will say there's potential here. Like if you had a bulldozer, you could start knocking stuff down.
Yeah.
Wow. I will honestly say if I had to move to Alabama or here, I might pick Alabama.
Yeah.
It's like, it does not look inviting at all.
I can already see the comment section. Well, good. We don't want you here.
We don't want you here. That's great news for us.
Yeah.
There's a mirror. What's it say?
Everybody dreams about what we found. A big love.
Can you believe this is it? This is Friday night downtown, bro. You were in the thick of the action. You hang around here, make some toilet wine.
What?
How's that prison?
This isn't prison, Jose.
And we hang around here, make some prison wine, go out for an hour, come back in the cell, sleep a little bit more. We never go out of here. Well, that's from the movie Prison. Let's go to prison.
Let's go to prison.
From the movie Let's Go to Prison. Well, what do we do now? I'm like, well, we're in the thick of the action. Hang out here. Hang out here. Make some toilet wine. You're in the thick of the action, Katie. We'll hang out here. Go back to our cell. Make some toilet wine.
Jose.
Stop. There's too many cups here.
You're gonna have to turn left.
Eventually. How do you not keep? Let me see.
Like
How do you not keep going forward? I can go a few more blocks. This is a tick of the action. Friday night in downtown Abilene.
The most exciting thing is the animals over there. Dogs are play fighting. One jumped on top of the other's container.
I'll follow this route. We can find a gas station and fill up and leave this place.
Yeah.
Hey, look, a person.
How?
Unbelievable. That's interesting. How long? The gas is $2.39. That's pretty cheap. I'm not getting off here though. I'm like, I changed my mind though. Probably the setting looks pretty crap. Oh, this guy's got a Durango SRT looking thing. With giant wheels popping out. Let's hear it roar. mean, this guy, he's on that stuff too. He's doing like the same type of stuff the other dude was
Yep.
on.
They're probably on the.
They're on the same medicine.
Yep.
I'm gonna check it out. I know you want to leave, but I'm a reporter. I have to show people how prevalent this is in this town. People need to know if they're gonna move here what the crap they're getting into. This is worse in California, because in California you see a lot of homeless people, but they're not like doing stuff like that. You know what I mean?
No.
Let's see here. He's on the same program as the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
He was in here, right? He ran across the street now.
Yeah.
I told you that gas station was sketchy. Remember when I saw that gas station?
Yeah.
And I was like, babe, I don't think we should get gas here. Well, I don't think we should get gas here.
Yeah.
But I might, just if he hangs on from the gas station, I'll just park and get gas. I don't think he's aware of his surroundings at all. But they broke the window to rob that gas station. Look, is he walking in there?
Mm-hmm.
Is he walking in there? Like, he's like totally out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's totally out of it, bro. Alfonso Hernandez Bakery. He's on the same crap the other guy's on. There's some bad stuff going on in this town.
Yeah. Bad stuff.
Yeah, this town's got some bad stuff. Relax, I got it. I didn't see anything like this in California.
No.
And somebody already broke that window.
Mm-hmm.
There's some bad stuff going around this town. I don't know what makes people behave like that, but sad. This is a sad place. There's some bad stuff going around this place. Sad. This is like the parts of the country they don't mention, they don't talk about, you know.
Yeah, this is where the real epidemic is.
This is where the real crap's going on. Thanks for using the E word.
Oh, okay. Did not know that.
Yeah, that's a warning word.
Okay.
Think about the nature of the word.
Yeah.
Bad. There's some bad stuff going on this time. I didn't see none of that in California. I didn't see anybody like that.
No one was like
Whatever
that.
the
Everyone
crap-
was orderly and, you know, they had homeless, but they weren't like that.
They were lifestyle homeless.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some bad stuff here.
And it's always the most depressing places.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. Not good.
Yeah.
And this is just 1 hour in this town. You've seen two people like that.
Yeah.
Imagine if you live here on a daily basis, the type of things you'll see. I mean, you're only seeing 1 hour of this town.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what the people that live here see on a daily basis? Nice mural. Kind of old. I love it. Kind of like a vintage mural. I love it. That's great right there. Love that vintage mural. Ow. This car is so long. Just think, somebody that lives here throughout their whole year, the things they have to see on a yearly basis. And we don't even know where the spots are or anything. We're just driving randomly to the city. anybody's moving from California to Texas, make sure it's not this town.
Yeah.
This place is miserable. This looks like Southside Louisville. Oh, you know, now in Louisville, since that whole thing that happened in Louisville,
Yeah.
the cops are not shutting down houses anymore because they think that they're gonna, you know, that's already been an issue. So now that they got free reign on houses in Louisville, they're doing stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. Cops are not. Cops are afraid to shut them down because of the whole thing that happened in Louisville, and that they think, you know, it's already they already sent some legal precedents for that. So now they're refusing to. Louisville Police Department.
Swipe right onto Treadaway Boulevard.
Louisville Police Department's refusing to shut those down, so they got free reign now.
Well, that's bad.
Horrendous. Yeah.
Which means the problem's gonna get worse.
Oh, it's worse now. Left or right?
Slight right. This is it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was left for some reason.
Swipe right onto Treadaway Boulevard.
This gas station doesn't look any better.
No.
Okay.
Continue for 2 miles.
Donuts.
This isn't a small town, but it's a lower population. It's a normal sized town. Imagine being in this town and then seeing one of your relatives like that just driving
Heartbreaking.
around.
Or somebody you know you went to school with, or yeah, it's
You went to
heartbreaking.
school with.
Dude, it's absolutely heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
This is absolutely heartbreaking. I still can't believe that that's the average per capita income here. That has to be like wrong.
Or, you know, it could be
That may be the family income, but not per capita. I mean, that sounds like a family income, but that doesn't sound like a per capita income.
it could be
Well, it could be. San Francisco's 130, right?
yeah. You have a few people with very high earners, and then you take it like as a number based on this amount.
Dude, I haven't seen a single gas station I want to get off at to get gas here.
I know, right?
I need to use the bathroom and I need to get gas, and I haven't seen a single gas station that looks inviting.
Yep.
You know, I expected like old cool buildings and like really, I thought it would be a neat town to explore with old cool buildings and stuff. I didn't think it would be like a depressing place to explore. I had higher expectations for this town.
Yeah.
Based off, like, I thought it was just like a bunch of old cool buildings and like old and abandoned looking, but also functioning. Also, there's not a lot of culture. There's a lowered car right there, but there's not like a whole lot of. There's not much culture. It reminds me of Montgomery, but sadder.
Yeah.
Looks more sad than Montgomery. Took the road in, but it didn't. Alright guys, there it is, 1 hour of that.